Test. 1, 2, checking the audio quality, audio of the microphone. Make sure it's projecting into the screen. Test. 1, 2, checking the audio. What's up, mother truckers? It's OG Camo, also known as Cutter in VNAO, Virtual Naval Squad. Flying low DCS. This is just a test run of my dual PC streaming system I set up this weekend. I'll get more into detail in it later on, but right now, like I said, this is just a test. I really can't see anything. I don't have my chat open up in my VR goggles, so I can't see if you're typing anything. And I don't even have my headphones on right now. So right now I'm just gonna do a couple free flights with the old F-14. Let's go. Let's take off. Take off and run around. Let me put my headphones on. Loading in. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Hopefully it's not back feeding through the stream. Check all that stuff out later. Test. Where's the microphone at? Right there. Okay. Alright. Just my mirrors here. First thing we want to do is request rearm. Request rearm. Gotta get my VF-84 livery up. Leave the number the same. Usually do my case one loadout. Okay. Wonder if I can hear ATC. Nope. So that means I need to go over into here. Options. Speaker, I got those sounds, so figure out how to sound also. I don't know why I couldn't hear them, but there we go. I can hear them now. Cool. So, okay, wings out. Spoilers, a little bit of flaps. Wings out. Brakes on, run it up. Clear the controls. 3, 2, 1. Up. Park brake. Yeah. Just be back there. You're going too fast. Stay down the center. 100. Park real off. Rotate. Gear up. Flaps up. Climb and maintain. Runway hitting to 30. Contact departure in 5. Departures, Rage 11 with you through 15 to 30. Maintain hitting, continue to climb to 150, contact grid ground. Just kind of going through radio calls. And we over in the, our squad VNAO, when we do our calls and stuff, we have live active ATCs at each station. So you call yourself up until you get into grid ground controlled airspace where you get your assigned altitude, which our squad's usually around 24,000. So it'd be like grid ground with you through 7,000 to 150. Really, it should be more like grid ground, Rage 11 with you through 80 to 150. When I come back with you, it'd be like, okay, continue to climb to 240, continue on hitting. Continue to climb to 240, continue on own hitting, Rage 11. Clouds look pretty good. I'm running a 2070 Super with a Ryzen 9 3900X. So my gaming PC is not high spec and I'm streaming on a laptop. So the plan is to, after the first of the year, Christmas and all that stuff, is to start some upgrade. Ooh, it's pretty thick ceiling here. Let's maintain 10 degrees nose up. Punch through the ceiling. Stay out of burners. Go up to the first screws. Go, get up over top the clouds, continue to climb. Yeah, like I said, after the first of the year, my plan is to upgrade this system. I got two systems. I work away from home. At home, I got a 6700 XT with a Ryzen 9 5900X. Does pretty good, especially with the new upgrades, the 2.9 and the multi-threading and the DLSS and all that. So I actually haven't tried a DLSS and the other AMD up, I guess what do you want to call it, your upscaling since the 2.9, but since the 2.9 I can actually level off here at 2.4. We're going to hit the old autopilot or altitude hold, 240. Go for the first set of screws, holding altitude 240. So yeah, I haven't used the 2.9 on my other computer, but this one here runs pretty good. Like I said, I couldn't even run VR in this thing until the 2.9 update. So I had like a 6 month where I couldn't fly. I tried flat screen, buying a 4K monitor, and it was just, I couldn't get used to the flat screen and head tracking. So now I'm back in VR and I can actually do some stuff. The plan is to be more active in our community VNAO to do some training with some of our new recruits. You come in as a VT2. Got to be a VT2 for at least 30 days before you can attend the first qual, and we'll run a circuit. Take off on the ground, go up through the Red Crown controlled airspace like I just did. Hit to the tanker, refuel, find a waypoint that you pre-programmed in, then hold small formations with your XO, CO, and then hit to the carrier for 6 traps. You want to get an average score of at least 2.5, which we help you. It just takes practice, muscle memory. I said that 6-month layoff hurt me. I finally have a 2.5 or so average. The last couple of times was pretty decent. Was able to sign off on it. I gotta quit turning my head. I notice my microphone gets kind of weak when I turn my head like that. So it's all part of streaming. Some things you gotta learn. Pretty nice up here. Nice, relaxing. I'll watch the replay. Oops, now I get bumping into my mic. I watch the replay, listen to the
There is a bandit, brah. 015, 55 miles.
Thank you, Jester. I'll have to watch that, see if they picked up Jester. I hope so. And then I'll work on the Discord portion of it. I don't know if I want to stream my squad's voice over YouTube, whatever. It's kind of privacy stuff. They don't necessarily want to always be put out there. Depending on some of their jobs, may not be able to, so we'll see. Well, this is just a test, and up in my bird here, so let's practice some stuff. We're going to do a wing over. So, wing over, throttle back, 180 degrees, nose over, dive to about 30 degrees, and then roll it back. So, wing over, throttle back, and you just let it fall until you get 30 degrees. 30 degrees, roll it back, 400 knots. This is kind of what I do when I'm dropping down out of a red crown controlled altitude down to our assigned Marshall altitude, which is usually 3,000 or so. Stay around 400 knots, so you got your air brake deployed as you're making this dive. Turn my hood down a little bit, and then we're gonna start pulling out of it. Finish pulling out. Oh, there we go. Thought I lost auto altitude deployed. So say we just dropped down from 24,000 to 3,000. Pretty simple. And you call it out so everybody can drop down with each other. So you kind of stay in a semi-formation as you're coming down. Especially when you're coming down through clouds like that. You don't want to get too separated. What do we got? I wonder where the closest airport is. Do a land. You can land. F1 inbound.
Skya, infield 1-1 inbound. Infield 1-1. Skya, fly heading 067 435. QFE 29.28. Runway 22 to pattern altitude.
Fly fly heading 067 for 35 to runway 22, range 1. Landing configuration 122, so we gotta go 220. And hitting. Slow down a little bit, so. Turn load back up. Alright, that'd be good. 067 for 35. Airport got a TACAM. Oh, I forgot which airport I'm going. Oh well. I'll just have to watch the needles. Intersected. Just drop down a little bit. F10. We got about F10 here real quick. Altitude hold. F10. This one here. ILS, no. It does not have a TACAN, so. Oh, so I need to. Here. 091. Start slowing down a little bit until I get visual. Be off to my 11 o'clock there somewhere. Coming in from the opposite side, so. Kind of hazy. Got a haze, got a fog. Low ceiling. Not bad. I got a graphics settings turned down, so gotta check that out. Not a whole lot you can do with it when you're running a 2070. But the important thing is I am playing and I am streaming. Something I've actually been wanting to do. I've been kind of too lazy to get everything to work. Alright, where's this airport at? Should be coming up.
200 feet.
Check landing gear. Wind 290 at 4 meters per second. Runway 22. Enfield 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
There we go. I can hear myself now. I don't know what that was about, but if there was anybody that tuned in, thank you. With that, I'm gonna, actually, when I go down shutdown procedures, what I do, first off, where's my mouse? There she is. Throttle back. Kill the air. Kill that. That shuts it off pretty quick. And shut everything else down. Oxygen. One thing I should do. Ejection. Radio. Now cage this. Oop. I just uncaged it. Oops. So that's your flaps up. Try to get wings to over sweep. There we go. Good gesture to open the canopy. And there we have it. So, see my VF-84 skin. I can't really get close enough so you can, damn, that's loud. Close enough, I get camera, but I actually got my name on it. And if we go inside, well, it's on the mirror. I got Cutter written on my helmet, so they do pretty good with us. Got a guy at Coke. He does all our paints and skins and stuff like that. And you qual, you get your own skin, get your name on your skin, and it's pretty cool. I'll talk about it a little bit later how you get your call sign. You don't come with a call sign. We provide you a call sign. It's usually because you're something you screwed up during the quals. Like they call me Cutter because coming in, I had some technical difficulties where I came in about 4.5, 5 hours of flying. I was exhausted. I got turned around. I came around the opposite side of the ship that I thought I was going, and I basically cut the Marshall stack in half. XO down on the deck called up and say, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah. I just got turned around. I'm good to go now." He's like, "Good." And he said, "Don't cut my Marshall stack in half like that again." Yes, sir. So after that, I saw these guys qualified, and there was one of my guys that qualified, maybe my squad, McQueen. Then I saw Cutter. Like I played by OG Camo. I was OG Camo throughout the whole VT2 process, and like, who the freak is Cutter? And they were like, "That's you." I'm like, okay. Well, how did you get on with that name, Cutter? He's like, "Yeah, you remember when you cut my Marshall stack in half?" I'm like, "Say no more." So I'll tell that story a little bit later, more detail and stuff. But so other people, because I don't even know if anybody's listening. Eventually, I'll put on my knee boards where I can actually see the chats and stuff. But until then, appreciate it. Just running a quick test. So later.